Okay, so obviously we have the bees. Tell us the other things that you do at this location.
So this particular location, we pretty much offer everything that any location has. So we've of course got the honey sampling of all of the monofloral honeys, the whipped honeys, the wildflower, the polyfloral honeys. We do mead tastings where you actually get to get a buzz in a bee store. So you get to imbibe in an alcohol that was created using honey as the fermented sugar.
Okay.
So whereas beer is from grain, wine is from grape, mead is from honey. We also have a body care bar where you can try any of our body care that's our formulation. We're not buying somebody else's product and rebranding it. It is Savannah Bee's stuff, all manufactured here in the United States. And then, of course, we are one of 2 locations nationwide that offers the bee garden experience, where you can actually spend 45 minutes inside. We give you like a crash course on bees, the history of bees, beekeeping, and then we'll give everybody veils, and we'll come out here, we'll open up a hive, and you get to really experience the bees up close and personal. And so one of the things that I really take pride in is squashing people's fear of honeybees, because so many people, especially young kids, they'll come in here and they're like, they won't even go past the gate to come in here. And by the time they leave, generally they're like, I want to be a beekeeper. And that is like, that's like the ultimate thing, in my opinion. It's
a lot about respect.
Absolutely.
Respect, both ways, but obviously respect for them and their territory, that's their home.
Yes, it is their home, and that's one thing that a lot of people don't understand about bees is they're defensive creatures. They're not aggressive creatures.
Right.
They only sting to defend their home and their family. And they will warn you multiple times before they sting you. It's just most people don't understand the warning signs.
Right.
And they literally sacrifice their lives to sting you. And they don't want to just kill themselves for just all willy-nilly. And so they make sure that you're a true threat, or they are threatened by you before they actually sting you. Because, like I said, they die.
What are the warning signs?
It's kind of modifications in their flight path and how they fly and how they are paying attention to you.
Okay.
When you got when you have a bee flying around your head, or kind of coming at your veil, that's when it's time to walk away. But some of the more, I guess, mild signs is, when they're actually doing like a little quick loop, they'll like fly around your hand and then go back to the hive. Those are just, it's like shots across the bow. It's like, they're warning you. They're just saying, hey, like, we're getting a little uncomfortable with what you're doing. You need to either back off or, use a little bit of smoke to kind of calm them down. And that's one of the things that we also use out here is smoke. One of the other things that we have worked on is a collaboration back in, I think, 2014. The Exuma Foundation, they reached out to us, and this is a foundation that works with the populations over there in the Great Exuma in the Bahamas.
I was going to say, that's like the Bahamas and the islands.
Beautiful area.
Oh my gosh,
and they're just trying to help the people of this area really get up on their feet and have just more opportunities in life. And so we created the Exuma project, where Ted realized there's no bees over there, and so he trained, I think it was like 15 beekeepers, and now they've got gosh, I don't even remember how many hives right now, but it's grown exponentially, and it's been a huge success. They now are supporting a lot of the local families with exporting and selling bee-related products. And all of their agriculture is definitely increased because they have dedicated pollinators on site.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic project.
And there's so many products that you can get out of it. The bees. You make, or they make.
Not just honey and candles. A lot of the body care items.
Not just about charcuterie boards, people.
It's not. But charcuterie boards are the delicious aspect of it.
That's right.
Yes, and we love our charcuteries down here in the South. That's for sure.
Yes, we do.
But we get a lot of body care products. Like I kind of mentioned before, the body care wise, you got beeswax, which is it's a natural humectant. It absorbs moisture from the environment. It's also very protectant, so we have it in hand creams and lotions. Also, royal jelly, which is what they feed the baby larvae to turn them into queen bees, and what they feed the queen bees. That is a natural collagen, and it's very nutrient rich. So it being a natural collagen, I mean, come on, we're putting that in body care as well. So really, really good stuff for your skin. And then propolis. Propolis is something that bees create by collecting tree sap and tree resin. And they'll basically use this as a sealant in the hive. So just like if you were to buy a new home, you don't want a drafty new home. So you gotta use caulking to seal up the gaps. Bees use propolis to seal up gaps. They call it bee glue, but it helps with circulation in our hands, in our body. It also is very antimicrobial, antibacterial. So it's a really good product to add to a lot of body care. We even have it in throat sprays. So if you get like a sore throat, it helps tremendously with your recovery.
Well, I love the bees. The bees make me be happy.
Yes. Oh yeah. They are a lot of fun to work with.
Well, thank you so much for doing this for us.
Absolutely.
Like,
thanks for coming by.
Like, I've been in your retail stores, but I've never been here with the actual bees.
It can be nerve-wracking your first time.
Stars of the show.
And the more you work with bees, the more they recognize your face and your voice.
And so that one knows you.
Yes, she's saying hi. She's probably like, "Why are you standing in front of my house so much?"
Yeah.
But yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, it's awesome. Well, thank you again.
Absolutely.
And thank you for watching this episode of Truth on the Town.